Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on Elm Creek for part 9 of 10 for our collectibles series. That's right, we're getting really close to the end for this one. Now today we're going to be searching for all kinds of harvesters. All these little toy harvesters are hidden all over Elm Creek, and I'm going to show you where to find all 10 of those. So let's not mess around. Let's get started. The first one that you're going to find is actually at the shop. You're going to find this one down at the dealership. I'll show you right here what I'm talking about. They're right here, the vehicle shop. If you fast travel to the vehicle shop, you're going to find yourself right here. Now, what you're going to have to do is you got to get up on top of this roof because it's up there. Now, you might be able to parkour yourself off the car onto that roof, over, jump that ledge and onto that roof. I just said forget it, because why not use the equipment that you can buy? So I went ahead and leased us an auger, put the auger in place, and then we can just walk right up the roof to our very first harvester, the green harvester, at 1876 and 1062, 1876, 1062, the green harvester. Just so you see a little doodad up here on top of the shop. 9 to go. The lime harvester, the next one on our list, can be found right here at the sign up professional hand painted signs. See that finger? It's pointing right at it. It's just giving us a clue the whole time that something was there. I'll show you where we're at here on the map. Just north of the oil mill, or still east of the shop, you will find this sign up professional hand painted signs. The shop's over there. Right there's the oil mill. Now, what you have to do is you need to bring something so you can get up there. You can't. So what I do is I just grab my handy dandy little tractor and I put it in place. And right there is our lime harvester. Just do a little parkour action and you will find it here at 1992 1090, and that's the lime harvester. Next up, we'll be finding the Magenta Harvester. And this one took a little bit of looking, just because there's nothing really around this that would make you think that they would hide something here. So just let's see where, we got north of the carpentry. Here's field 51, the corner of field 51, the corner of field 53. Just directly south of the starting farm, you will find the railroad track. And this railroad track cuts right over the creek. If you work your way down into the creek here, you can follow this creek all the way back to the farm. But if you turn this way and in this culvert, what do we have? Our good old Magenta Harvester, 1356, 1559. Not very far from our last one, we will find the blue harvester. The blue harvester can be found in the creek right here in this area. The easiest way to get to it is you can go south, directly south from the main farm, fields 43, 51, 42. There's also a fast travel point right here for Rent the Train. You can fast travel to that point, which will spawn you right over there. What you're going to do is you're going to walk up this way, past this trailer. You're going to find a little road here. You're going to cut down this road. And if you look over there to your left, right along the creek, you will see the blue harvester. He's sitting right on top of what I believe is a drainage pipe for field. Is it field tiles come into that and drain in? That's what I'm assuming that is. But there we go. That is our blue harvester at 1068, 1476. Our next harvester, the violet harvester, this one took me a little bit to find because it's just a very small area on the map, and I never even thought to really look over there. But if you come to the campground where we found other items, I'll pull it up on the map. North of 23, you'll find this campground, and then off to kind of the west here, kind of the southwest corner, you're going to find some walking paths Right here, it'll say Stan Hager State Preserve. You're going to find this walking path. You're going to find the walking path and you're going to follow it right up to that pavilion. And under that pavilion, you will find our Violet Harvester just hiding underneath a picnic table. That is at $14.97, $2.94, the Violet Harvester. Halfway there. After we pick up the Violet Harvester, we're not far from our next one, which is the Red Harvester. And it is in the cave system. So to get there, the best thing you can do is do a couple, Leroy Jenkins jumps all the way down to the bottom down here at the pool, all the way down this way. You want to come all the way down to the pool, the cave entrance. And what you're going to do is you're going to go way back in here. And instead of going down the cave, you're going to stick back to the right. So there's the cave entrance coming down with the steps. You can go down that way, but there's a little opening right here to the right. You're going to go through there, turn to the left, find a ladder, and up at the top, you will see our fancy little Red Harvester. Poor guy, all alone in this cave. That's at 14 at 56, 173 down in the cave system. And then to grab it, it's a little, kind of have to, a little tricky. There it goes. All right. Next one, please. Not far from the cave, we're back at our little mill here. This, what I call the old mill, this old white building right here. We've been here in the past. Remember, this closes up in winter, so you're not able to find this collectible when the snowmen are out. So if the snowmen are out, they will close this building up and you can't find it. So, but right inside of here, I'll show you on the map, you can fast travel to the grain mill, head east here. This is where we were just at the waterfall. It's kind of north and west of it, really close to it. And what you're going to do is you're going to go in this bottom door, turn in, and you're going to find the Cyan Harvester at 1212.92. Not a far walk from our last one at the mill, you will find the next harvester, the orange harvester, inside of the corn maze. Now, if you want, you can just walk through the corn maze, try to find it, have all kinds of fun getting lost in there. If you know, your game, you do what you want. I come here to the exit sign on the west end of the corn maze. I come to the west end of the corn maze. I'll pull it up on the map so you can see where I'm starting. Field 11's here. We were just right here at the old mill. You kind of come south, and then you're going to start here at the west end of the corn maze. And what you're going to do is kind of offset a little bit to the left of the exit sign. You're going to line up 90 degrees. So if you look down there in the bottom left-hand corner where your compass directions are, your coordinates are, you want to line up 90 degrees and just walk forward. And eventually you're going to run into this little harvester right there. There he is, tucked away right in the middle of the corn maze. He's at 1081.363 for map coordinates. You can kind of walk into the corn and watch your map coordinates and find it. But that is our orange harvester. This next one can be a little tricky to get to. This is the yellow harvester you can find at Johnson's Farmers Market. And that yellow harvester is all the way up on the very tippy top of the building. You see it hiding up there, way up there. It's kind of tough to get to when there's nothing to climb, right? You can bring a tractor and you can jump up, but then you can't get to the next ledge. So you actually have to go above two ledges and you can't jump to either one of them. So you got to get creative, right? We got creative at the very beginning when we got the harvester off the dealer, right? We used an auger. Well, I went ahead and grabbed another one. You bring it around back right here. Sorry, I took out a cone or two. Just put those there. Nobody will know. And you set this auger up at the Johnston's Farmers Market, all the way over here, kind of in the northwest corner of the map. Johnston's Farmers Market. You set your auger up, and then you can just walk right up it land right here where the yellow harvester is at 121,402. That one's a little tricky to get to. But with with the right tools, you can do anything. There we go. 121,402. On to the very last one. The very last one on the list, the Azure or blue. I wish they would just like picked a different color. But the Azure Harvester is very easy to find. You don't have to do a whole lot of work like we just did for the yellow one. What you do is fast travel to Grain West Silo. Down here, field 59, north of 59, Grain West Silo. You're going to fast travel to that. You're going to go inside here where you bring up your trucks to dump. And you're going to walk right there and you will see the very last harvester. That is the Azure Harvester 308-1590. Our very last one. Grab it. Another $100,000. We have completed 90 of our collectibles. 90. The next one will be the trailers. All pretty straightforward except for one trailer. One trailer is hidden, and I'm going to show you how to find that in the next one. Let's jump over to Cody's and make sure all the he's stocked the store. I'll see you there. Here we are back at Cody's toy store. Everything is finished up. We brought in the last harvester, and look, here he is. We saved him from the cave, and now our friendly little red harvester is sitting on the shelf waiting for some wonderful toy kids to come buy it and take it home and play with it just in time for Christmas. All right, everybody, thank you so very much for watching. I hope this helped you out. Again, the harvester one's a little tricky. Some of them took a little bit of work to get to. Again, if you're on PC, you can just kind of fly around using dev commands, but on console you can't. So you have to get creative, and I'm trying to make sure that, I help out the folks that don't have the access to the PC stuff. So I hope that helped you. Again, thumbs up if it did. Love it if you subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.